Hi everyone, this is CVGS, it's me Leon, and today I'm bringing you another unboxing video for the BSC32 Battle Spirits special booster here. This is called Our Miracle. So basically this box itself does a touch up for all of the colors and some of the Arc family types for the Grand Walker that has been released quite recently, because some of these Arc type has not gotten their Grand Walker, so this is kind of like to balance it out as well as to take a step to homage to some of the characters from the previous series. So let's have a look at the box right now. It's a black box with the main character all on top of it, all around, except that they're not in here. None of them are in here. As well, at the back here, let's look at the back. This all the Grand Walkers that's coming out from this set. This set doesn't just contain Grand Walkers, it also contains touch-up like special spell cards, very interesting things like End Your Turn in Sec. This is a very depressing card. So there's also the barcode down at the bottom. I don't think you should concern yourself too much with. And here's the rest of the side of the box, which is just the same old over here. Okay, and of course, like always, there will be a BS points for our local set. So let's see what else. Let's look at the booster packaging itself. Okay, what kind of miracle is this? I just cut the thing. Oh, okay. It's indeed a miracle. I thought I cut it, but I didn't open. Okay, so anyways, here's the packaging itself. Okay, like just like the cover box itself, it has all the main characters on all around, and it's a black and gold packaging for like any anniversary or special edition kind of packs. Okay, so at the back is also all the details and stuff like that. But this pack itself contains 4 cards in one pack each. So it's quite small. But let's get into it and see what we get today. Alright. I got my first Grand Walker. Kagetsune, right? Yeah, Kagetsune. Right. Oh, I think each pack contains 1 Grand Walker. And J from the original Battle Spirits anime. Topabashi. Of course, this box itself still contains X-Rare, like cards like this, Mugesha Dragon. It's all kind of like a reprint, but not in their X-Rare foiling. Okay, so basically, each of these packs will contain 1 Grand Walker Nexus. So there's actually a lot of them, but I think we're just gonna pick like 4 and just go through them. Oh, yes, my favorite. This corgi thing. It's a corgi, right? Okay, I have opened up all the packs. So we'll be looking into 4 of these Grand Walkers, and then we'll just talk about them in just a short while. Alright, see you in a moment. Okay, and we are back. So instead of the Grand Walkers, right, I decided to pick up the 4 unique falling cards from the set. Okay, each box will contain 4, and I decided to pick up this 4 instead, because each pack contains 1 of each of the Grand Walker respectively. And you can check them out in the Facebook page, War of Cards, to check out for the rest of those effects. But right now, let's look at the 4 over here, starting with this blue card over here, this blue-white spirit, the guardian deity of the Southern Sea, Kaku. So the effect level 1 and 2, when this spirit is summoned, draw a card from your deck. After that, discard 1 card from your hand. In addition, you can review the top 4 of your deck and add 1 spirit card containing the name Rinku to your hand, and send the remaining cards to the bottom of your deck in any order, so you can adjust them in any way you wish. And lastly, then the next is a level 1 and 2. When summoning a card named with the guardian deity of the Southern Sea, Rinkua, you can pay 1 cost to fulfill the summoning cost. So instead of paying for its full cost, you just pay 1 instead. Level 2, the last ability. This spirit is unaffected by opposing effect, cannot attack or block, and loses its symbols. So it's a support card for the Southern Deity series. So I do not play blue, so I'm not sure how it's gonna work out, but if you do, you might have something really good for this coming. I mean, it is still a search engine card, so it's pretty good if you're going for the strong draw type of decks. I mean, that's usually what blue does. Right. Okay, following up next is the corgi over here. This is the bane of my existence. So this one, it's a burst card. Just check out. Okay, the Charisma of Clear Sky, aggressive Churupa. I don't understand the name. Okay, so it's a Soul Burst card. Okay, after opposing spirit or ultimate attacks, you can summon this card without paying the cost. That is the burst ability. Next, the Soul Burst ability, sorry. For the level 1, 2, and 3, when your soul core is on this spirit cannot be destroyed by your opponent. Level 2 and 3, when this spirit attacks or block, you draw a card from your deck or add a core from the void onto this spirit. This is a very strong burst card. It not only does not die unless you get sense back or something, it also helps you to draw or add cores depending on what you need. So this card it's a very universal card. And in condition, it's also very easy to achieve as well, for you to activate the Soul Burst. Then following up, next we have this Nexus. One of the few unique Nexus that you can get from this set as well. The Blue Water Sanctuary. Okay, this card effect is that when this card is revealed from your deck through your blue effects or sent to your trash, you may add this card to your hand or by paying 2 costs to deploy this card. Level 1 and 2. When this Nexus is deployed, when you have a Grand Walker Nexus, add a core from the void onto this Nexus or a Grand Walker Nexus with the only color blue. Lastly, level 2. When this spirit Brave is summoned, effects cannot be activated. In addition, if you have one Grand Walker Nexus with the only color of blue that has 5 or more cores, when this spirit descends, cannot be activated. So basically, this card prevents on summon abilities as well as on descent abilities. So it's a really good counter against things like Sigvum, Nova, or the most commonly known cards that very heavily relies on Radiant Descending. So it's really not bad. But it's also quite a highly sought out for card as well. And then lastly, we have Charisma All Stars. So this card, it's a spell with a cost of 10. Wow. Okay, this card can only be used if you played the original cost, and can only be used during your attack step. Okay. Flash. Select one color. Treat this magic as colorless. Destroy all spirits ultimate nexus of the selected color. Why? Brace. On Brace Spirit, with ultimates that are destroyed through this effect cannot remain on the field. So basically, it's one of those cards that if you can pull out 10 cores and use, basically it will benefit you really well, just that it costs really high. I mean, by considering its main effect, this card can only be used if you pay the original cost, and it can only be used during your attack step. Basically, it kind of like leads you to be on an empty field or something. Sounds like it. But this is a pretty strong card, but I'm not sure if you want it. You can try it out and see how it works for you. So with that said, for the rest of the cards, you can always check out the World of Cards website to find out what the rest of the set has provided for you. Okay, with that said, do follow us on our socials like our Facebook, Twitter, and of course follow us on our Discord. We are usually there on most nights that you can come and chit chat with us. And let's see, we can also give advice for Vanguard and Battle Spirit as well. So with that said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!